Hey everybody, welcome to game number 2 of the Cubs and Diamondback series. If you remember, Cubs squeaked out a victory in game number 1 with a home run in the bottom of the 10th to win the game. Question is, can Arizona come back today? And let's see what happens.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Chicago Cubs.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Jake McCarthy. Outside low. And here we go with game 2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Ball off the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. Here's Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next offering upstairs.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Alcantara under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-2. And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Popped up. Marte should have it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swanson went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's out number 2. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And that's down and away. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2 out, space is empty. Got him swinging. Wild card series game 2. And here's the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Shota back to work. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Ground ball right side corner. And quickly one away in the second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Yeah.
1 out, base is empty. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
Batting 7.
Carroll hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now snap throw to first. Carroll dives back in safely. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. And that one clips the corner.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Line drive and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Happ jumps out of the way of ball 1. There's the strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That to right. Carroll on the move. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's in there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Ahmed Rosario stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Shota keeping him close. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Fouled off left side. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 2 of the wild card series. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McCarthy makes the play. 1 down. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Alcantara launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte makes the play, and there's 2 down. And the batter down, Matt Shaw.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. Inning over. Here at Wrigley Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fouled off down the right side.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And that's strike 2.
1-2.
Way inside. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Gritchen getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right through there, got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The batter, number 7.
Swanson digs in. Fly to right, his first time.
Swanson.
In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the strikes right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. 1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball, left side. Slides for the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Ian Happ. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Ball 1 there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Suarez sends it across to first. That's the 3rd out. Wild card series game 2. Leading off, Gabriel Moreno. Shota back to work. And that one fouled off. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's downstairs. And now it's even 1-1.
1 strike.
That one missed.
2-1.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one ripped, but foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Tying run is at first here in Game 2 of the wild card series. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
Goes down looking. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
That one the other way. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And the first offering is not close. Fastball is outside. That's in there. 2-1 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kelly at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
No, that's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. And that drops in for a strike. And a foul ball. Busch stands at first with 1 out. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0-2 in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's the strike. Now 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Here's a 2-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 6. And now here is Pavin Smith. And that one a little bit high. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Jake McCarthy.
That's outside, and that is ball one. Fouled off. He was late. The Diamondbacks down by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Full count.
Chopped left side. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the sixth. And now it's Dansby Swanson. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Smith takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Number 30.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And there's a ball. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Suzuki in the box again, takes a strike. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting the
And
left
half
field.
up to him.
Ian Happ.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ball 1.
That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that's the third out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte. And that is downstairs. Ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's the third. Fair ball.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just,
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Phil Bickford.
well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out. Randall Grichuk now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Moreno lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that one upstairs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. John Curtis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
John Curtis.
Michael Bush
Leading off
digs in
for
now.
the Cubs,
1 for 2.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
First pitch just misses.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-1. Carson Kelly, the next to hit. And that misses. 1-0. And another ball. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game 2 of the wild card series. And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And next for the Cubs, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And up next for Chicago, Matt Shaw. That's in for a strike. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. McCarthy going back on it. Into the basket and gone. Home run. So he goes yard to left. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add a run. It's 4-1. Ryan Thompson gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So here's Horner now. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside edge. Just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Hit in the air left field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 43.
Luke Little.
And now the right
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Corbin
Diamondbacks,
Carroll.
The right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
1-0.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
Ball,
They
no.
could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Struck him out looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 outs, bases empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Pavin Smith. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the bottom of the 8th, and here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
And it's fouled away. The shortstop takes the ball. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And 1 away. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Thompson, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one to first. Smith. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
The designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Now pitching for the
Porter
Cubs,
Hodge comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Ahmed Rosario stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one the other way, but that's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So up next, Ketel Marte, 1 for 3. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The D-backs trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 2.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now that
Eugenio Suarez getting ready to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. That's the ball game. The Chicago Cubs win the wild card series and are moving on to the NLDS. So the Chicago Cubs sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins and look ahead now to the division series.
Well, they really showed up, Boog, and so did these home fans. A lot of really positive energy in this ballpark, and I'm sure that had some impact at least. And this club has to feel excited moving on to the next round with a lot of good momentum on their side.
So the Cubs sweep, and that is the end of the wild card round. So, until next time, this is David B69, and I'm out. Peace.